Okay. Start the stream up fresh here because we were fiddling about getting things going. Oh, everything's good. Checking my different views. Here's my truck, Mack R. It's early 60s, I think. Mack truck with a nice grubby paint job. I've got a cargo. What's my cargo? My cargo is 10 tons of vinegar going from here to there. If we look on the map. Sorry, I haven't played this for a while, so it may take me a while to remember what the different buttons are. Here we are in South America. This group does a simulation of most of the roads and, well, a lot of the roads and an awful lot of the villages. I think they're probably from Brazil. They go all the way down to the south here. The map sort of matches, the overlay sort of matches. Anyways, I'm going, where am I going? Oh, I'm going from here to there. And once I get there, I'm going to carry on farther, and we'll see what the road looks like. In the meantime, get the truck, we'll start the truck up. This truck sounds lovely when it starts up. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? I like that flanger type phase shift in the sound too. Okay. How do I drive this again? Ah, that's my gears. Okay. Parking brake is on. Brakes off. How's the gas? Gas is good. Gas is good. Let's go nice and wide here because this is a long truck. Now, which way am I going? Let's just double check here. I've been known to make mistakes and go the wrong way. Yeah, I gotta go left here. It's just as well I checked. Anybody coming? Car? Truck on a car? Probably could have made it. Don't get too close. If you get too close, then the AI gets overly cautious. There we go. What was that? Oh, the other guy's sort of caught up with. Oops, sorry about the jumping around. Let me change my here. I'll change the sensitivity on my mouse so it's not leaping around as much. Okay. And I often do a roof ride on this map, so people can see what the scenery looks like. Do I have a Jake on this? Maybe not. Let me find my. I got a map here that shows me what all the different keys are that I use. Yeah, let's just foot on the brake while we're doing that. Hopefully here. probably the last one. It was the last one. Damn you. It is a Jake. Oh, I don't think I have a Jake here though. Should have a Jake. Let's go to the settings and see if we have a Jake. Not gonna be there. Navigation, rain, truck settings. Like I said, this has been a while. Automatic engine brake? Nope. Automatic engine with electricity? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, well, then, but we want engine brake. Yeah, we want it as that one. Oh no, that was supposed to be this one. Then this one is the then high beams is there we go. Jake brakes doesn't seem to work. Oh well. Not that critical. We can fix that another day. Nice collection of wires overhead there. Oops, 56, we're doing 50. Now we're doing, get up to 80. Cruise control, I think is that setting. There we go. There we go. So, a quiet Sunday afternoon. Did a lot of playing on Mastodon earlier today. Not that I'm a big Twitter follower and terribly dismayed or inconvenienced by Musk, but well, sparkly things. So I was intrigued by this. Oh, Crusher's there. Hey, Crusher, I just noticed you were there. Sorry. And Big Dog Mobile. Hey, sup, both people. I'm going to be live streaming for a half hour anyways, Big Dog. So, I haven't been on for quite a while. Things seem to be working mostly well. The Jake doesn't work on this. I'm not sure why, but other than that. As I said before, I was playing on oh, I see what it does. The game, I must have small roads set on this. Do I? I must have small roads because it's showing that. Yes, I do. That's showing that silly little diversion there. So I think I want auto brake, engine brake. I guess I want engine brake to be that one. Didn't seem to work. There we go. Ah, now we're braking. tops there. Which is my horn? This one maybe? Oh. So where's the horn then? Oh. Sorry, but we're going to horn. Horn will be that one. Well, that was the hazard warning. Oh. I think I like the horn better on that button. I can sort of hear it, barely. So how much longer have I got on this? I've got 7 hours. It's 3 minutes to the hour in this particular iteration of the game. I think, well, pretty well, it's 19 to 1 or something. So it'll be 20 minutes anyways to dump this off, and then we'll see. May do a little mini break. Oh, let me start my timer there. There, I got I got a timer that I'm going to use when I stream. That Pomodoro type concept. It's a 25 on and 5 off. Anyways, back to the Twitterverse and Elon Musk. It'll make it interesting for the U.S. election, with Twitter being apparently there's an awful lot of Russian bots that used to be active on Twitter have popped in again just in time before the next election to to stir up crap. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. And interesting to see how the election results are, and whether they are how they are interpreted. Whether local officials will work actively to try to change results. I didn't realize until just a few days ago that in Canada, our elections, both federally and provincially, are all managed and regulated and standardized and controlled and counted and everything by a independent body called Elections Canada. Independent of any political bodies. And they also look after counting the ballots, making sure the volunteers are properly certified, the proper representatives. You follow the rules. Like if you're a volunteer, you're not allowed to wear a partisan color. If the main colors are red, blue, green, and orange, you're not allowed to go in dressed completely in red, blue, green, and orange. We're supposed to be a nonpartisan and impartial volunteer, so I didn't realize, but the U.S. does not have that. The U.S., it's sort of an ad hoc arrangement, varies from state to state. Volunteers or appointees, but they're discovering it's very susceptible to interference. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Well, back to Mastodon. I signed up for it last night on a smaller server. There's a couple of main servers, instances that have, you know, tens of thousands of people on them, and cover pretty well every topic. And it's a fire hose of information also. And a lot of the big ones were all full, and then so I picked a smaller one, partially because, well, they were smaller and available, but it also looked interesting. Mastodon.coffee. Small group, friendly, helpful. A lot of arts people on it. That's nice. Sort of worldwide. Helpful. I even gave him $10. So, and I jokingly said when you do PayPal and you say what is your donation for, I jokingly said it's to ensure that I never am given a blue check mark. Because of course that's the big thing in Twitter. The blue check mark of verification, which was reserved mainly somehow, for some reason, for important politicians and celebrities to see, yep, this is in fact the verified correct account for, you know, Joe Biden or, you know, Monty Python, whatever, Drew Barrymore. I don't know. I can't think of any stars. Beep. And now they're saying you're going to have to pay $8 a month for certification. Initially, I think it was $20. He came out with his proposal. You're going to charge people $20 a month. And Stephen King came out on Twitter and said, $20 for your blue check mark? Fuck you. Oh, okay. When you take $8, and they were just joking. So here is the richest, here's a billionaire trying to nickel and dime Stephen King. Anyways. But anybody will be able to buy it, so it's going to mean nothing. All it's going to mean, it won't mean that the blue check certification won't necessarily mean you've been certified as being the genuine account. And I assume also somebody who doesn't post all sorts of Nazi propaganda, or I don't know. It'll be just, this is to certify this person has paid $8 a month. I don't know. Really strange business practices. But, you know, the man once dated Amber Heard. Lucas do Rio Verde. All right. Now, I'm not from this area, but the impression I get is that these people who do this map, this EAA mappa, are all from Brazil, or have contacts throughout the area. So they, I don't know if they actually, if you were to take Google Drive and go along this highway, if you would see, you know, those palm trees and see exactly that number of whoops, red light. See that number of palm trees. But you would, I think you would at least see, yes, there are palm trees in this area. Maybe there is a nice highway like this. Maybe the city sort of looks like that. Like often there'll be a, you know, a big, no, if there's a big football stadium, they'll do a model of a football stadium. So, that's nice. Oh, we're stopped here again. Just a sec. We get that going. why am I not seeing this? Have my streams all stopped? No, that one's good. And that one's good. Start. My YouTube, I'm not sure if my YouTube one is going. So let's restart this again. Okay. Seems to be a big delay in my YouTube. Sorry, I'm trying to track it on YouTube, and seems to be lagging here. Okay, that's an 8-second delay. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to use an app, Restream.io. An app. Program, a website, Restream.io, that restreams for you. So rather than having to connect via an RTMP or whatever it is to all different places, you connect to them and then they in turn send it out. So I'm sending out to Facebook. No, not Facebook. Probably a link to Twitter. YouTube. The real streaming, whatever, I guess, is going to YouTube and Twitch. And Trovo. With a link to Twitter. And I put a link up on my, just a sec, setting up my wallet and I got a sore butt here. I put a link up on my Mastodon channel too, just to put it up there for the case, because there's a lot of people interested in, well, a lot of different things on Mastodon. So. Including me, so I'm trying to throw up a variety of posts so people can see that I am interested in a variety of things, and if they're interested in one of them, sort of almost a shotgun effect. Errol Plunkness. Hello, Errol Plunkness. Kamasama, Errol Plunkness, how are you doing? Here we are going through another city. Like I said, I don't drive inside much. I tend to drive on the roof as opposed to inside. On the inside I've got my, you know, my Lucky Strike. What are my cigarettes? Yeah, they're Lucky Strike. A map. We don't have a lot of stuff. There's not a lot of stuff inside this Mack R truck. The guy who did the mod hasn't done a lot of spots, whatever, to attach things to when you add accessories. I think just because it's a small cab, right? You look at the cab here, realize, oh look, the mirrors are way out on those outriggers. Yes, because they have to go out far enough, right? To get out far enough. Oops, how can I do this? I don't know. There's a button that does that. It does the above view. That one. So you can see how far the mirrors stick out. Like a suburban dad and his boat trailer behind. Oops, 30K. So I went in today and did some house cleaning too on my my Substack. I haven't done a Substack for a while, but I reposted, as I like to do, my last several Substack newsletters to my blog, and then I also updated the About section of my blog to reflect me now and not 20 years ago, and cleaned up a bunch of links. Oh, things look better. Oh, corn is planted pretty close to the edge of the road there. Like it's kind of stuff that I would do in my farming game. So I haven't been on very much lately streaming, but I thought I would just for a change. I've been farming on a multiplayer farmer, multi-person farm Sims 22. A couple of maps this one person has done, and they're okay. There are a lot of constraints on them, you know, as to the weather and factors. So, but I got used to those. But also mods, constraints on mods that are put. But then some that are put down some are refused because they ruin the realism, and then others that go down seem to ruin it anyway. So I don't really understand it. You know, poor support, poor documentation, just not professionally run, but it's volunteer and money out of his own pocket. So I used to run into that problem when I was in various volunteer groups. After I retired, the attitude that, well, they're volunteers, they don't have to do a good job. And don't fire them. Oh no, because they're volunteering. I'd come from a quality manager background, and I was picky, strict, anal. I don't know. Anyways, it was sort of fun, but it was getting to be more annoying than fun, so I quit that. So I'll just go back to, I guess, single player various games. I got a couple of maps that I was playing, and I know what I want to do with them. In a way, being on some of these multiplayers, I've learned other people's styles and some interesting mods possibilities. So I have one that I was doing. Whoops! I have one that I was doing that was in map that it was in. I think it's Indiana. Hogs and corn. I got big enough equipment, and I got some hogs, and they're just doing their thing. They're growing. Corn. I think I got wheat. Got chickens. Oh, and you get straw from the wheat, so I can put that down. Do I have? Yeah, and I have precision farming, which is a mod where you analyze the fields, like you get the ag rep in to analyze the fields and tell you what kind of soil is in different areas. And then there's also ways, some way, then the game then also measures the pH and the nitrogen level. So, and you can spread lime to increase the pH. Increase, you gotta make it more basic. Which is spread proportionally where it's needed more or less, which is the way it would work. And then you plant a crop, and then you go through and fertilize, and again, the game adds fertilizing more or less where it's needed more or less. And there's weeds you go through with a sprayer. It's kind of a spot sprayer that uses cameras to identify weeds and give them little spritz or not with these big boom arms. So it's kind of fun. I think that's what I'm going to do. Ah, I just noticed ridgepole. Sorry, Rodrigo Polo. Hello, my friend. Let's do a check here to see what we have. Weather. Just a sec. What we don't have is we don't have our. I've got to supposedly have a thing that. Sec. I'm supposed to be seeing. Let's see if this works again. Oh, it's not. Oh, I think it's because I'm windowed. Whatever. Weather. Broken clouds and temperature of 80s. Nice today. Another nice day today. We can do a dad joke. I think. Oh, maybe we can't. Maybe that doesn't work. Haven't used that for a while. Maybe the link to whatever I go to is gone. Does this work? That works. The stats work? Yeah, stats works. Does Discord work? Yeah, that works. The only thing that doesn't work is a dad joke. Huh. Oh. Not mission critical, but we'll fix that. Oh, my reminder's coming up soon. I've got a 3-minute timer, and I've got maybe 8 minutes left to drive, so. My 25 on, 5 off. It's gonna beep at me in 3 minutes. I can nuke my coffee. Go for a walk around the apartment to ease my butt. And then get another cargo. "30 minutes on, another 30 minutes anyways." Ooh, this looks gnarly, doesn't it? I don't really feel it, but if we did. The force feedback. There's some force feedback. Maybe I've turned it down. Maybe it's not under these settings. Okay. Hey, Nick the Gamer. Long time no see, Nick. How you doing, my friend? I must admit I haven't been on here in quite a while. I've been spending a lot of time in various multiplayer instances of Farming Simulator with varying degrees of satisfaction. I've pruned my memberships in those. It's a fall here in Ottawa, but it was 22 yesterday, I think, which I think is a record for November, whatever it was yesterday, the 5th. I think it got up to 18 or 19 today. It was nice. I did not get out at all, but oh well. Damn fine weather. Oh, there's my little bell. Okay, so we'll deliver this and then we'll do a 5-minute break. I've got a farm, actually my own farm that I've used too, but that's weird being on the roof. I think it's Indiana and I'm doing hogs and corn. So I should just go into that and play there, but it's a little... I find it personally very restful to play a farming game because you're driving up and down a field, and larger fields, you've got guidance steering, so you can set a path. You dial in an angle, like a compass heading, and a width of the implement. And then it lays out tracks for you to follow in the field, just up and down and up and down, and it even will keep auto steer and keep you on the track. So I'll just say and it's going to be the big fields, it's going to be several minutes to go from end to end. So, you know, you put on auto steer and the guidance steering and cruise control. And I get up, nuke my coffee, come back, listen to jazz. Maybe watch a silly sitcom video on another channel or something. It's very relaxing. I watched a lot of the budget. The new federal budget came out a few days ago. I watched most of that coverage and drove on the farm. So, a multiplayer live stream on FS22. Now that's interesting. Do you mean just ad hoc or with my own server? The problem is options, mods. Oh, somebody's on fire here. Let's put our flashers on, our four-way flashers on. I guess somebody was on fire. Take the flashers off. Yeah, it'd have to be really with the server to make it more fun. More funner. I don't know, because I'm just thinking to myself the things that I wanted other people to be doing on their servers and weren't doing, that I would want to do if I had a server. But maybe for starters, I'd just try it on. See, the problem is if you're going to do it without a server, then you pretty well have to stick to a base game, because you can't have a lot of mods for people to download if they're just going to pop in. you could have it several ways. You could have a single farm, and people come in and they just help you on the farm if they want. You know what it needs to be done. Oh, this field needs to be planted. Okay, so somebody goes off and plants the field. You know. No, chickens have to be fed. I can do that. Or you can have a map that has the opportunity. Why are these guys all disappearing? Isn't that interesting? You can have a map that has the opportunity for people that own the farm. And then you have to think about, do you want to have the time run 7/24, or do you want it only to, you want it to stop when everybody logs off? And what's the theme? What's the concept? What's your take on mods? What sort of mods can you want or not? Yeah, no mods. Okay, so no mods. Sorry, I'm just looking at your stream. So a server, have it running on a server, but with no mods. So anybody could pop in and out? Might be a, oh, here we go. We're somewhere. We need to pay attention here because I think we're somewhere. I actually ended up doing more forestry than I wanted to on one of the maps that I was on, and sort of learned how to do it. I got frustrated with it. I learned how to trick the game into letting you trim branches off a tree with the chainsaw, and I learned how to sort of get the log forks to work, but it's annoying, really. I wouldn't do forestry. Not that I would forbid people from doing forestry, but, you know. I have to think about that. I mean, having it on a server means there's some continuity, right? If it's not on a server, it just means that I set it up multiplayer and you can join, and then when you leave, whatever you've done is... Oh, what's the difference? Oh, I guess the difference is if it's not on a server, then the only time you can join the farm is if I am there. Whereas if it's on a server, then anybody can join the farm. So you wouldn't want it on a server, so any random viewer can go in, you know, slaughter all the chickens and then bugger off. Anyways, it's my break time, so 5 minutes and I'll be back. We'll think about how to do that. Okay, back here. Let's start the next cycle. My friend Nick here. My friend Nick, maybe not. Maybe he's gone now. Yeah, I'll have to think about whether I want to do a multiplayer and farm sim. Let's see. We gotta fix this. Bigger video. There we go. Oh yeah, so why was the dad jokes not working? Hmm. Oh, this is what was working too. Let me see if I can change my video settings to make these happier. So what do I got? Full screen mode. I wonder if that changes this thing. It's going to change what pops up on this screen. Ah, that's different. Okay, that's better. I can see, and now I can see status on my screen. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. I've dropped off my cargo. Oh, that's right. This is my trailer too, and it's a long flatbed that has pins for containers. Use me if need be. It's quite flexible, and I think, yep, see that middle axle has lifted now. The front of those three. Okay, so let's see what we can do for a cargo. So where are we on the map? We are here. And I want to go anywhere north. Anywhere north to Medituba or farther. Either. Then which way do I want to go? North and then up there eventually? Or north and then down there? Oh, I guess north and then down there to get across the mountain. So if there's something that goes north and then down there. Okay, freight market. Sorry, cargo market. Global market? No. Now this is interesting because I don't actually have a giant apple on here. I will get a container full of apples. Oh, I just realized. Why am I not getting anything going north of here? That's interesting. Huh. I wonder why the map does that. That's interesting. Something's broken, I think. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. There we go. Okay. No, not quite so far. Just, isn't that interesting that those are all... what time is it in the game? Oh, it's 16:48 in the game. So let's do that. Oh yeah, the persona I have is Maria. I just thought I'd have a tough looking, well, tough looking, sexy looking persona. See? There's me. Sexy trucker. Okay. So our job market, we've gone till the next morning, so we will now have a selection of things. Ah, see, we got one that goes there. That's 24-ton metal coil. That's not bad. To where? To Santarem. That's good. That's sort of the end of the world. I like that. Yep. Well, we're going to take that one. Expires in 4.5 hours, so it's good. Our gas is good. How's our repair? Good. Wheels are a little worn, but that's okay. Oh yeah, let's do these. Let's make sure we have the killer lights here. We do have them, okay. So if we get high beams, which is this button, I think. Yeah, lots of lights. Okay, so our cargo is K away. Oh, brakes are on. I think. Ooh, just a sec, I gotta churn down this, Oh, what's happening here? Oh, okay, something's wrong with the settings here. Okay, I'm getting an awful lot of feedback here. That's better. Yeah, let's try to miss that. That post. There we go. Will we miss the post? We will. Now we can go around. Oh yeah, I got Sentry at low speed just cranked up here for some reason. Like it's fighting me. That's better. Okay, which way we're going? Oh, we're going out that way. Okay, so that's good. guess I could be looking out the mirror, sort of. Okay, go get my cargo. Oops, 40. And once I pick up my cargo, we'll have to drop that axle. I think I'm just going to do the... Oh, I didn't want that. Take the job. Now, possibly I have to go into loading this and possibly it'll let me, yeah, it'll let me skip it, okay. I mean, I can back it up, but I'm lazy. Okay. Cargo has been loaded, so this is what you get. I got three of them, and the load is 24 tons, so I guess they're 8 tons each of steel. Nicely chained with wooden blocks, and I've got that barrier there of sorts. 24 tons. Okay, let's look at the map, see where we're going on the map. That's where we're going on the map. It's a 18-hour, say 20 hours times 3 minutes, that's 60 minutes, so that's an hour driving. So I may or may not finish, we'll see. Horn. Yep, nice horn. Oh yeah, which way am I going here? To the right, okay. Oh yeah, and I gotta drop this axle too. That front axle, if I hit Y, oh, it was up. Well, now it's down. There we go. Is this a self-steering trailer? I was just thinking as I went out, no. They can be a problem if you're too close and they swing out to the left. So this is kind of nice and restful. I haven't driven in the game for a long time. Headlights time? It is headlights time. Oh yeah, the lights always are strange in this. There we go. Just do the running lights. The lights seem to have less effect than I would think when I would be driving in the real world. At dusk and at dawn, but you know, oh well. So yeah, so I was talking about doing a multiplayer Actually, I've got various tools, like simple development mode, which lets you just, give yourself $1 million, bang, if you want, and it lets you pre-plant various fields if you want. So, you could buy a bunch of stuff, but yeah, to do it without again, to do it without any options, any mods, I don't know. I don't enjoy playing with no mods. So maybe it'd have to be, here's the mod folder. We'll think, because I've got a new interest, Mastodon. The being promoted by many as the Twitter alternative, but I think maybe it should be promoted more as a communications alternative. Because I think what's happening is a lot of people are going into Mastodon and saying, well, this is not exactly the same as Twitter. And even though there are things that it doesn't have, like there's things in Twitter that it doesn't have that are, oh, glad it doesn't have this, glad it doesn't have that. There's still, but I wish it had this, wish it had that. So it's slightly different. You have instances you have to join, and you can't, you can retweet. You can't retweet with comments. You can retweet somebody's post, basically boosting it, or you can reply to it, which adds to them, and then it just appears in the thread. But you can't take somebody's post and basically piggyback over what they've done and post it almost as your own. Somebody finds an interesting thing and you post it and say, oh, this looks like fun, or oh, this is cool, or this is stupid, this guy's an idiot. I guess the problem is adding editorial comment to somebody else's post and then sending out to everybody else, and the other person may not agree with you adding that. Don't know. I've joined an instance, mastodon.coffee, and there will be other people. There's a bunch of other people on there, not a hell of a lot. How many are on there? Let's just go over there. What the hell? Ah, this server is hosted in Falkenstein, Germany. So again, interesting. I was looking for something that told me how many people were on it, but don't know. I've got 9 people who are that I'm following, and I got 6 people that are following me. So that's interesting. Anyways, let's get back to here. Get back to driving. So how long have I been going? Counting brakes. I don't know why that double post. It may be echoing it off Trovo. I don't know. Hour and a bit. Yeah. I could stop after this. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I got a few people viewing on Twitch, so you know, might as well. Possibly have. It's hard to tell. The systems count things differently. Yeah, I really don't want to flip this load, and I think I've got the stability setting sort of at medium. Oh, it is flippable. I remember being on a I can feel that through the wheel. Got on the rumble strip, right? I remember being on a server a number of years ago, and they would crank it up so that stability was set to maximum. And braking was set to maximum. So people could rocket around corners at 200k and then jam on the brakes to stop on a dime. I guess because it was funny. I don't know. It was funny a bit, but then it was stupid. Kind of got to be like Beavis and Butthead, where okay, that was funny. You can stop now. Oh, we're going to somewhere here. Still palm trees. But not solid palm trees. The road has an interesting tip to it. This just means we're, I think, entering another province. A region, district, prefecture. Call them in Brazil. I guess we're still in Brazil. A lot of this map is Brazil, but it's also, Uruguay, Paraguay, Chile, Argentina, Bolivia, all those little places up in the north. Fun. Fun, sir. C'est bon fun, ça. Oh, almost time for my another little break here. Oh, the buzzer's going to go in 35 seconds. Off the side of the road. It's interesting, that dirt on the right, that burgundy dirt. Just because I wonder what it is. Oh, there's bell. Okay, let's just pull over here. Wanted to get a straight stretch before I pulled over. Actually, I can put my flashers on. There we go. Okay, I'll just leave that idling for 5 minutes. And I'll do my little break here, and I will be back in 5, so. Okay, folks, break is over. More fire engines rollers out there on the balcony. Not our building, so that's good. There's been a couple of fire alarms here. One now actually was smoke on my fire, but it was pretty obviously a kitchen fire that was more smoke than fire, and somebody had opened their apartment door and let all the smoke from their apartment air out into the hallway, so that didn't help. But in either case, I'm on the 9th floor. I did not evacuate down to the street. I have been advised by various people, including some firemen, women, persons, in a fairly modern building like I'm in, concrete slabs. It's you're safer to stay in your apartment. They're fairly fireproof. There is a risk of leaving your apartment and getting into the stairway and then getting overcome by smoke inhalation. That's happened to people. They'll go down, they'll go in the stairway, it looks fine. Everybody will start piling into the stairway, and then somebody will open the door. And let the smoke into the stairway. Maybe they'll open the door and prop it up because their friend is behind them or something, and then their friend leaves it open and their friend runs in, and they go down and the smoke goes up from where they are, and they think they're fine, but all 6 floors worth of people above them have died from smoke inhalation, and they say, oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Sniff first. Do you smell smoke? No. Yes. No. Maybe. Feel the door. Is the door hot? Yes. Okay. Don't open it. No. Okay. Carefully crack the door. Is it smoky out there? Yes. No. No. Go out the balcony. Look around. Does it look at the apartment? Like, is there smoke coming from the apartment below you or next to you? No. No. Risk assessment. And then I often fire up the channel. There's a firefighters channel here in Ottawa. You can somebody monitors the radio channel. So I fire up the link and I listen to them. Often coming in saying, yep, no alarm on such and such floor. No, we've gone there. There's no alarm. We're resetting. Nope, reset didn't work. We're going to go here. No, okay, now it's reset. Okay, you know, pump 12 clear, you know, ladder pumps clear, yeah, somebody clear, and then everybody buggers off. And then at some point, somebody remembers to tell the people all out on the road across the building, oh yeah, you can come back in. Okay, I think we're going through some mountains here. Serra da Cura. Curo? Well, I'm not sure what that means. I don't know. Could be hug your mother for all I know. Well, probably not, but you know what I mean. Okay, we can go a little faster. We can probably go 60 on this. Sometimes they put little loops and turns in the road just to give you some variety. I think that's what this was. What time is it? It's 4:36 here in Ottawa. Nice. What do I have? I wonder if I've got. Let's see if I've got beacons on here. I do. I have any on the truck? Why don't I have them on the truck? What happened that I didn't put? Why don't I not put beacons on the truck? Could have. Don't know. Got them on the back. Maybe don't really need them, do I? I'll use them. So 20 minutes and then I'll stop and I'll have some supper. Maybe I'll do some more reading. I'll do some more. I think I'm going to do another post. I'll browse through what looks interesting on Mastodon. Castello to something or other. Looks nice. Little village of sorts. I don't know, what time is it in the game? 15:17. Castello dos Sonhos. Whatever a Sonhos is. Yeah, and we've got that double thing. I don't know why we're getting a double. I'll have to look at where those are. Done something that's duplicating my posts. Okay, 75. We're just doing a little under the speed limit. So this red dirt is interesting. I'd like to, hopefully if somebody ever joined this stream, and they may join more if I actually get up there more. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't been online for quite a while. And I'm kind of enjoying this. Someone had, early on, somebody had commented on my calm and laid back manner here and said I was the Bob Ross of streamers. And actually, I think my son or my daughter, one of my kids, actually got me a t-shirt, a Bob Ross t-shirt that says Tiny Trees on it, so I thought that was appropriate. Wore it to my local pub, explained it to people, and nobody understood what I was talking about. It wasn't sports related, so, or right-wing politics. Unfortunately, that's their flavor. Nice people, but it is a sports pub, so I can't blame them. But I'm just thinking I need to get out and visit and do some things. And maybe what I'm going to have to start doing is going to... oh. There's a coffee shop. About a 15-20 minute walk from here. I could either walk or drive there on my shopping trips. Ministry of Coffee. It seems pretty casual, so it'd be a good place to stop, have a coffee, and read or sketch, and then people would say, "Oh, what are you reading? Oh, what are you sketching?" Oh. It's in a trendy neighborhood too. Novo Progresso. I assume the speed limit, yep, brakes, so that's why. Oh yeah, and these bumps are 30. Oh, or stop. Interesting, because the AI actually doesn't bump over bumps. It goes right through them. For whatever reason. So we've got another 30 minutes left. I don't think I'm going to go another 30 minutes. I got 15 minutes left on my timer, so I might just do 15 minutes and then quit. So that would bring me to what? Oh, 5 o'clock. Oops. 5 is good. Ooh, 30 still, eh? Yep. And there goes the AI, just takes off like a shot. The buses don't, though. You have to be careful in this game. When you're following one of those big intercity buses, they are very slow to accelerate. They go fast once they get going, but that's sort of the way they go too. You know, they're not that heavy, just people. So, but And they want to save money, so not a huge engine. And once you get going, you just barrel down the highway. There we go, put our lights on. Nice dash lights on this. I wonder if there have been updates to this by Harbin. Mack R. And I wonder when the next game is. We're at 1.45 and I'm on the beta, or no, I'm on the non-beta version. Locked-in version, so that when the game automatically upgrades to 1.46, I won't do it because one of the other maps I have, the Romania extension, is 1.45, so until it gets updated, I don't want to update my game, my base game, to 1.46. Right? Makes sense. But I think the 15th of November, I think the ATS is bringing out the Texas mod, Texas DLC. I don't know. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Excuse me, I'll think about it. I may or may not buy it. It'll be huge, but I don't know. Well, maybe I'll watch the video, see if I can look at some reviews. I'm waiting for the next mod for here, and I think for ETS2 the next mod is, it was going to be Russia, and then they invaded Ukraine and they decided, you know, we're going to keep out of this. So they had to shelve that and basically leapfrog ahead to whatever was next in their queue, which I think was Southeast Europe, like the Balkans. Which actually is a lot of the area that Romania Extended covers. Although Romania Extended goes down into Turkey. I don't know. I think, excuse me, I think it adds a lot of Ukraine to the map. So, and Romania. Guess I could go faster, eh? I would just sit there at cruise control. And, oh, high beams. Oh yeah, they're there. Just don't, like I said before, they just don't make an obvious difference having the high beams on. Now the high beams work, see? Espresso Tavares. Espresso as in fast, not espresso as in coffee. Dark, getting dark in game, so I think I'm gonna stop somewhere. Is there an appropriate place coming up to stop? Well, I mean, I could just stop the game, but let me look here and see where we are. Let's look on the map. Where the hell are we? We're there. Oh yeah, there'll be a gas station there, so we can stop at that gas station. We need gas too? No. Yeah, the nice thing about this engine, even though it's a slightly larger, I boosted the, I think the maximum you can get with this truck, this when it was stock was 250, 260. You know, I'm 850, which is definitely you know, boosted, running a straight nitro, but means I can take a variety of cargoes and not have my viewers suffer with me through the agony of going up a hill at 10 kilometers an hour. The truck makes it, you know. The gearing is low enough to... Oops. Now, I wonder what side of the road the truck this is going to be on. On the left, and usually you have to enter from the you enter from the driving, depending on what side of the road it is, you're gonna have to enter from the traffic flow direction. So it's on my left, that means people are going to be coming at it towards me, and they're going to be pulling in, so I'm going to have to go past the station and loop around. Oh no, it looks like it's on the right. Okay. That'll work. Oh, there's lights up on the highway on the... Oops, sorry. Never clear where the oh, this is where it is. So this is the parking area, I think, here. Oops. Is that a bad idea? Possibly. Damn. So that was possibly the parking area, or possibly not. Oh, and again, what the hell did I get caught on? The ground must be it just must be high ground here. Damn, still caught. I wish I could see what was happening. Oh, it looks like the ground is just interesting. So let's just go here, and then, yeah, let's put some lights on. What the hell? This is weird. There's something wrong with this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll show you. I gotta stop. Because I just want to stop here. Like this? Yeah. There we go. Okay. So, parking brake on, lights off, engine off. Flashers, we'll leave the flashers on. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody, for viewing, cheering, chatting, following, subscribing, lurking, whatever you were doing. I'm going to bugger off now. So take care, my friends. Stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other, mostly. Oh. Ta-ta for now.